Hey YouTube, just want to come in here and say Happy New Year and Happy Holidays. Hopefully everyone had a beautiful holiday spending it with your friends and family. Now, I know y'all see something different, and I see that you guys are like, whoa, she cut her hair. But yes, I cut my hair, and I'm happy I cut my hair. I don't regret it. I'm loving it. I'm feeling it. I love everything about it. Like seriously, like I can't believe I didn't jump on this bandwagon. But anyway, um, yes, y'all, I got my hair cut and I love it. Um, and if y'all want to know my reasoning for cutting it off, I'm gonna share it with y'all. For one, I've been wanting to cut my hair for a very, very long time. I want to say like all last year I've been debating on cutting my hair. And everyone's like, no, don't cut it. Your hair is beautiful. Your hair is this. Don't do it. Blah, 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 blah. You're my inspiration. And this is from my family. This is from friends. And this is from my customers, my clients that come to me and are like, no, don't cut your hair. You're the reason why I'm going natural and this, and that. And what really got me was on Facebook, one of my clients left a comment under my post. She said she's currently transitioning to go natural. Um, she said, if you cut your hair, then I'm just going to put a relaxer back into my hair. And in my mind, I'm like, if you want to put a relaxer back in your head, then do what you want to do. Do what's gonna make you happy. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what's gonna make me happy, and I'm gonna rock my hair the way I want to rock it. Now, just because somebody cuts their hair or does something drastic to your hair, doesn't mean I should validate for what you do to your hair. You know what I mean? I can still be inspirational with short hair. Um, at the end of the day, whether my hair is short, long, medium, down my back, or bald, at the end of the day, I'm natural. I've been natural for 4 years, okay, and counting. And I will never go back to a relaxer. At the end of the day, the whole point of being natural to me is you're doing what's making you happy. One, you're rocking your hair the way you want to rock it. And at the end of the day, being natural to me is celebrating and embracing your natural hair texture for what it is, whether it's short, long, or whatever. Celebrating your hair for what it is and that it's healthy. You know, I want my hair to be healthy above anything before I decide to grow my hair out long or short. Because the health of my hair is a hell of a lot more important to me than having it grow down my back. Because trust and believe, I've seen some YouTubers on here that have this long, ridiculous hair and their ends are looking crazy as shit. I hate to put it out there, but it's true. Like, these women say, oh, my hair is this, and how did a light trim? And you know, good and damn well, you can see right through those ends. Like, girl, why you holding on to them? Let it go. Let it go. Anyway, um, and plus, I feel like the long hair was overrated for me for right now because my mother and my sister are natural and I take care of their hair. They don't even lift their finger up for anything. I wash their hair, condition it, I style it, I do it all. And their hair is a pretty good length and the thickness and density is pretty thick. And seriously, dealing with 3 heads of hair all thick, all long, and having to do it on a regular, consistent basis, like seriously, that gets tiring. And mind you, I work in a salon, I do hair at work. Half the time, I never get off on time. So the last thing I want to do is come home and have to deal with my hair. I mean, I hate to be like, oh, mom, sis, and one of y'all got to cut your hair because I can't do this no more. You know what I mean? And you know that really shouldn't be the case. So at the end of the day, I've been wanting to cut my hair. I don't regret it. I love it. Like seriously, like when I first chopped my hair or when I did the big chop, like I was so nervous, like because I didn't embrace it. Like I was just so eager and was so ready for my hair to grow out because I hated my hair short. Now, even though my hair is short right now, it's not as short as my big chop. But at the end of the day, it's short, and I'm embracing the short hair. I want to live the moment of actually enjoying the short hair instead of worrying about growing it out because when I first decided to go natural, I was so eager to grow my hair out. Whereas right now, I'm just like I'm loving the short do. Um, Right now, it's feeling kind of dry, looking kind of dry because I haven't put nothing in there. I didn't do nothing last night. I moisturized it a couple nights ago, but I got caught in the snow, so that kind of dried my hair out some. But it's whatever. I'm not worried about it. But anyway, I decided to cut my hair, and then of course I had to keep the blonde. I love my blonde highlights. Like seriously, I think I'm gonna just stick with the blonde streaks for a while. I'm not gonna venture out and do any other colors because I can't see myself doing any other color besides in the neutral brown caramel tones. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Um, I just know that as far as products, like I'm not gonna buy anything unless I run out of something. Um, I plan on shampooing my hair every 2 weeks, and in between those weeks, I plan on co-washing. Um, this week is a co-wash. I co-washed last week. I'm gonna co-wash this week, and then next week I'm gonna shampoo with a sulfate-free cleanser. Um, I just know that when my hair was short, from what I can remember from when I first went natural, co-washing worked for me, and I was able to maintain moisture levels in my hair. Now lately, I've been working out too, so I want to be able to get the sweat off my scalp, not necessarily dirt and debris. I just want to be able to get some of the sweat off my scalp, you know. But I'm still gonna shampoo my hair. I feel like people who don't shampoo their hair. I mean that's you. That's what you decide to do. But for me personally, I like my hair to be clean. Um, also, I'm skipping. Also, another reason why I decided to cut my hair was because of uh me using heat in my hair. Now, me personally, blow drying your hair really isn't as bad. Yes, it is direct heat, but it's not so. It's direct heat, but then it can be indirect. You could do a tension blowout. Um, you don't have to put on attachments and go in with a brush. Like you could just do a tension blowout where you're really not manipulating the hair too much. Whereas straightening the hair, you're putting direct heat on your hair. It's drying your hair out and causes more damage. Now, I've had heat damage, and I didn't really start noticing it until I started to see like the sides of my hair. The sides of my hair and like kind of the back middle area. Um, I want to say last year, right around this time, I straightened my hair, and I used an oil, basically shea butter, to straighten my hair, and I got it bone straight. And I think my heat setting was on a pretty high setting because I really wanted my hair to get straight. Now, I should have lowered the temperature, one, and two, I use shea butter to straighten my hair. Some of y'all use shea butter to straighten your hair and you haven't experienced any heat damage or whatever. Well, kudos to you. That's great for you. Now, for me, using straight oils on my hair like that, I feel like it fried my hair over time because I've straightened my hair, I want to say, more than 3 times last year. So, a lot of that, and all that heat and stuff going on with your hair, like, it's going to cause damage. So, and I was constantly cutting my ends, like my ends would feel dry and they'll split. So I'm like, all right, like it's time for a haircut. I can't do this anymore. So, and then plus, like with the long hair, like I don't have time to do protective styles really. Do little updos and do individual twists in my head on a consistent basis and to do all this extra stuff with my hair. Like I just do not have the time, and I really do not want to have to spend hours and hours and hours on my hair. Like seriously, I'm like, this is fine with me. Like just putting a twist in alone, I could do my whole head and twist it in about 30 minutes. And that's with the back and everything, the top, all that, in about 30 minutes. Whereas when my hair was longer, I feel like it took so long to twist and so long to dry. Like seriously, my hair doesn't take that long to dry now, and I'm loving it, and I'm gonna rock it for now. Um, yes, I do plan on growing my hair out. Don't know when. I'm not really concerned about growth. I'm just more concerned about my health in my hair. Plus, on top of that, with me not really being able to do protective styles because it takes so long, I will put my hair up in a puff. it wouldn't be tight. I'll use like the really, really long stretchy headbands and just double loop it and just make my puff. But doing puffs all the time causes a lot of tension on your hairline. Because I would take like a soft bristle board brush and kind of smooth it out some. Then at the same time, last year around April or May, I got box braids done to my hair. And I don't know if y'all can see, but this side is a hell of a lot thinner than this side. Like this side, I feel like it's receding. Like it's really prevalent. Like you can really see it. And I've been rubbing shea butter, and my shea butter has castor oil in it. I need to just stop and just put more castor oil on my edges and just keep doing it, but I haven't been consistent. But and then this side is it's not that thin, but it's a heck of a lot thicker than this side, and I just want to get that, taken care of. But I knew that my hair was pretty damaged from the heat when it was this section in particular, the one I'm pulling out now. As you can see, it's really thick. Like it's thick, it's pretty springy or whatever. But I would have like maybe an inch or two of my healthy hair, and then I would have like it wasn't straight. It was more like a loose. It was more like a 3C pattern. Where my hair is naturally a 4A, B, and C. And the C, like a soft texture in this area, I knew that my hair was pretty fried. So I'm like, alright, it's time to cut my hair. I don't know when I'm going to cut it, but it's time to get it cut. Now, and also I had sections like in the top area where the ends were pretty straight. So I'm like, alright, it's confirmation that I just need to just go ahead and cut my hair. I've been wanting to cut it for a while now anyway, so I'm just happy that it's cut. Like I said, let me stress, like color has nothing to do with my damage. Okay, it was simply the heat. Like, even when you have color treated hair and you go to put heat on it, you gotta take extra care of it. But I've colored my hair plenty of times and I have not experienced any texture changes as far as coloring my hair. Yeah. That's what's going on with me. I feel like I'm always reporting to you guys in like my pajamas and stuff, but y'all, I've been wanting to share this with y'all. I just haven't had the chance. But this is my hair. Like I said, the top is a looser texture. It's not from heat damage or color. It's just always been this way. Okay, and then this is the side and the back. So, like I said, I thought about cutting the back shorter, but I'm gonna just leave it alone. Probably just let it grow out from here. And plus, on top of that, I'm rambling again. When my hair was longer, my hair wasn't really cut into any shape. I think if I got it cut into like a shape, I probably would have kept the length. But at the end of the day, I'm like, why not? Like, why not cut it off? It's just hair to grow back. But I'm loving it. And it's funny because even with my hair being long and short, I get so many compliments on it. Like, especially from men. Like, the men love my hair like this. It said I look edgy and exotic or whatever that means. But, ooh, got an itch. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something else. As far as moisturizing, I do moisturize my hair once after, twisting it, of course. I know when I first, when I co-wash my hair or, when I get into shampooing it next week, I make sure my hair is thoroughly moisturized. I still use my Shea Moisture products. I still use my Shea Butter Mix and twist my hair up with that. I don't use any gels or anything. I just don't feel like it's necessary. And then midweek, what I'll do is I'll spray my hair with some water or my Shea Moisture thickening moisture mist. Spray it, not like wet, but just to get it where you feel it's not damp, but you feel it's slightly moist. And then I would take whatever moisturizer I can grab and some shea butter and just retwist just this top section, but they're bigger twists. And this, I'll just rub my moisturizer and shea butter, and I don't retwist the back. Like, this is just a result of just spraying it, moisturizing, and it's sealing. Like, I did not retwist the back. I just retwisted this top long section. I don't retwist any of this. That'll take too long. But anyway, if you want like a more detailed video on what my wash routine is, I will do that. As far as how I use my products, I will do that as well. I haven't done a tutorial in a very, 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 very long time due to editing purposes. But anyways, I'm sorry this video is long. Everyone enjoy your day and have a good one. Be blessed, y'all.